Color shirt button to the top. Holla at your auntie and mom. Shonen with big dream. Search for one piece wearing ladies. I be so lost in my thoughts.
I must have watched this verse 20 times the day I first saw this music video. On October 20th, 2020, 88 Rising uploaded a music video by Korean pop group Balming Tiger, and I had no idea what a rabbit hole of questions it would lead me down.
Bottom to the top, everything I rock fresh from the Gia shop. Let me show you what I got. What?
Why are their music videos so good? Why do so many of the comments say they used to listen to this song all the time? And who the hell is this guy?
Smells like Balming Tiger.
And where did he come from? Or where did he go?
It smells like Balming Tiger.
It turns out that this song is already 1 year old, with over 1 million views, and 88 Rising was merely reposting it a year later to give additional notoriety, likely to American listeners like myself, explaining its mere 90,000 views, ratioed by a sea of loving comments.
Mino's feeling is the ink that died. If it's never ever jabbing at the prod. A bottle of lemon just me and my brother. He does so much in the club, it's a sauna.
Balming Tiger is a self-proclaimed alternative multinational K-pop band formed in 2017, and today consists of the 7 members, 4 rappers, 3 producers, and filmmaker Yeon Ki. One video after the next, Balming Tiger's work speaks for itself, creating incredibly high-energy, alluring videos with modern American hip-hop sensibilities. Where many others try to create internet culture and pop-based music videos, Balming Tiger delivers work that primarily looks like it was shot on film with rich colors, and performances making their members look their best. It didn't take long to figure out that this guy is Omega Sapien, as his face is showing up everywhere I look when I Google Balming Tiger. And from what I can tell, similar to 100 Gex's Dylan Brady and Laura Les, Balming Tiger takes the strategic approach of featuring the individual artists present on their collective songs. So this begs the question, who is Byung Un? And why is he not in any of the photos, biographies, or search results of anywhere I looked with basic Google searches? The initial Google search is already difficult, as Byung Un seems to be a common Korean name, or at least a common name in entertainment, returning results for 2 different Lee Byung Uns, whom are both actors and singers. Within YouTube, you'll be met with I'm Sick, a solo video featuring Byung so fun to watch it only makes it all the more frustrating that upon a visit to Spotify, you cannot click on him on the song or the previously mentioned Armadillo, nor find him in a unique Spotify search. All until I found this article by K-Hip-Hop KVR breaking down every member of the group, finding that, quote, "It's indeed with this track Byung Un brought his Balming Tiger membership to an end." The very video, with over 1 million views and their highest streams on Spotify, is also the very last track for Un in the group. But why? Having a happier ending than Amir's departure from Brockhampton, it would seem Byung never had much of an interest in hip-hop in the first place, and he only started after producer San Yeon thought he had potential after seeing his guitar and singing covers of other songs. And now he has left the group to pursue his original intention in music. Signed to Starship's sub-label Highline Entertainment, Sukhoon Chang sings. And frankly, it's beautiful.
And you can never know why things just turn out the way they are.
After a search for Sukhoon, you can find his YouTube channel with a modest 66,000 subscribers. Spotify, on the other hand, 1 song, 1,500 streams, 25 monthly listeners. His most recent YouTube video, March 22nd, 2019, just shy of 500,000 views. And it's delightful. The video contains the subtitles Military Service 325, only 3 days after the very video's original upload. In South Korea, military service is mandatory, Their constitution states in Article 39, all citizens shall have the duty of national defense under the conditions as prescribed by the Act. The Military Service Act of 1949, which was implemented in 1957, specifies that compulsory military service is required for men ages 19 or older. My best guess is just as Sukhoon Chang was ready to find his voice, he was pulled away from it a second time, and now his fans are waiting for him to return once again. I say best guess because even with his new label, finding out information about him is seemingly difficult, with zero presence on their Instagram, zero presence on their YouTube channel besides some 2018 appearances as his rapper persona. And if you go to the K-hip-hop wiki for the label, this happens. But finally, the answer was found with this lone Reddit post in the K-pop subreddit. My friend is leaving for military service soon, but before he goes, y'all should listen to his stuff. He was in a few Korean viral videos, but this is his first music video that really showcases his talents. He is also known as Byung Un of Balming Tiger, but I feel personally that the hip-hop genre of music doesn't do him justice sometimes. Anyway, hope you can check him out and say hello before he leaves for the military. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
It's nice to get to know you. 내 이름은 장석훈. 영어로는 석훈창. 군대 가면 장석훈.
Let's be honest. I don't know if these guys are good people, rude, or the nicest people you'd ever meet in your life. But they caught my eye. Within a few seconds, it was obvious they were doing something different and unique. And in this age of oversaturation and copies of copies to feed the masses of low attention spans, being different is often all you need to stand out. Balming Tiger's main creative vision is to reflect and represent today's younger generation of society, with also having the goal of furthering popularizing Asian culture to the rest of the world. And fortunately, 88 Rising has the same goal, elevating artists like these who aren't even signed to their label just because it's some good shit. However, as Balming Tiger and Omega Sapien take their steady rise to multinational underground stardom, it's worth taking a chance on Sukhoon Chang, the humble singer-songwriter who raps the hook of Balming's most popular song. And his fandom is just sitting there, waiting for more people to find it while he's gone. Because this is some good shit. This was Zane Berry from Tall Skeleton. Have a nice night.